Hello, Pastor Tom. Once again, it's your boy. I think Moses Alawala, aka Amufosi. I'm here to give us some, magical word today, and which I believe is one of the best thing that you could ever listen to. Well, I don't want to be gender biased. I just want to give out the word which you believe that definitely by saying it today, those people in concern definitely will know what I'm talking about. I want to talk about women women women. A lot of things are going around the globe, and a lot of success some people are putting in place different things and happening around the globe concerning gender equality, gender inequality, or whatever the perspective you have towards it. I see women as I just have my definition for women anyway. Women simply talk about wonderfully orchestrated managers of all nature. Wonderfully orchestrated managers of all nature. That is who a woman is. That is who a woman is. I'm telling you, women supposed to see themselves as somebody who is very superior. I will not use the word superior, but who is equally gendered as man. Man is manager of all nature. What I mean by this, during this last violence, and a lot of things surface that which I believe are, because they don't really understand themselves, because they don't define themselves. Women, you can never have a fully grown woman unless you have a lady, you have a female, in their tender age, they grow to become a woman. So, but because we don't really enact this aspect of a woman to let them know that they are very strong. They are very strong. They are stronger than men, but we can never know. We can never know. But unless we can just talk about it, then that is the time we will know that definitely a woman is even more stronger than men. Yeah, what do I mean by this? You may have a contrary opinion, but I must tell you that women, the way they were, the women, the way they were made in such a way that they were more of secondary, production than men. You understand? Men were created from the primary, perspective, but women were made from secondary perspective, and children were made from tertiary perspective. What do I mean by this? From the generation, from the inception of the world, creation of the world, we were made to understand that men were created from what? From the soil, which is the natural, resource. You understand? Now, when the creator wanted to create a woman, he created a woman while the man was asleep. You understand? So he made women from the part of what he has already made. And my case is, we're meant to understand that we have potential product out of original product, and that potential product is even more better than the product that you made already. So if men were created from ideas of God, that okay, I want to make man in my image, and he made them. Now, I think a more innovated idea came to God again, that okay, let me just make women. You understand? And he made women from the man. So it means that men were created from the soil, which is inanimate thing, and then women was created from the man, that was originally the animated image. So please see yourself as somebody who is very strong. Women can never be underrated. They can do a lot of things. When we're talking of this the strong part of women, they are mentally stronger than men. Like seriously. Okay, now let's take for example, when we're talking about guy or man, we have 9 ribs, and 9 ribs simply talk about 9 in figure. There is this particular ideas that I got some times ago. I talk about numeric nature of man. You understand? So when we're talking about numeric nature of man, if man were created in the figure of with the figure 9, yes, 9 simply talk about completeness. completeness. That is, we are complete. We can manage all things that God has created. So it means that we were made to be, to be the completion of all things that God made. Now, from that, we now God, a woman was created in seven. Seven simply talk about, numerically, it means completeness and perfection. Completeness and perfection. It means from the completeness, that is completion, you now added another edge to it, which is perfection. So it means women were made completed and what, and supernaturally perfected. You understand? They are supernaturally perfected, whatsoever that you want to put. So if you see yourself as woman, don't underrate yourself, don't undermine yourself, don't think you are less respected. Respect yourself and be strong, because you were made stronger. You were made stronger already. So please and please, let us respect women out there. Let us respect ladies out there. But you lady, you must respect yourself. You women, you must respect yourself. And then you must have this self confidence that you are what, you were complete, and then you were made perfect. From there, you can do what man can do, even far better than what man can do. So because you were made extraordinarily perfect, because you were made extraordinarily perfect. So that is just the word for us today. Don't look down on women and then you think that you're better than them. Let's just foster our hands together. Let us muster together. Let us work together and make this world a better place. Both genders can do something more extraordinary. And then always remember to subscribe to my channel for you to get more of this, to get more like this. And I believe it's gonna work out well for us. We can make the world a better place only if we decide to. So our decision is in hands. God has given us everything. Believe me, my brother and my sister out there, if men were made the managers of all nature, then women were made to be wonderfully orchestrated managers of all nature. So if we can check these two together, we can see that women were made more extraordinary, more than men. I just have to be factual with you. I have to be truthful with us. Women were made encompassingly, compassionate, and they're mentally stronger than we guys. But I'm not saying that they don't have the weaknesses. I'm not saying that guy doesn't have, the man doesn't have his weaknesses. But the only thing I'm trying to project here is that please let us work together to make this world a better place. We just have to make it a better place. We have a little time to live on earth here, but then the little time that we have, we can make it to linger, creating memories that will give us sweetness of life. So we're gonna work together, we're gonna do it together, we can do it, and we can be a better person in life. Thank you for watching this my channel, and always subscribe. Women, you are super, man. I love you all.